This HAN Network video is brought to you by Miller Nissan. On the campus of Stamford High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, and I am joined now by the head coach of the cross-country teams here for the Black Knights. He is Fred Kelley. Coach, thank you for taking time with us, and let's start with your two groups of captains because we just got to catch up with both of them, and they are a tremendous group of young men and women.
Yeah, they are. They're ideal captains. They're exemplary in everything they do. Thing that I like about them, they do the job in the classroom. They're involved in many activities. They do community work stuff. They are their GPA. I'll run it against any other program. Is probably the highest. And it's kind of sport that you must have that mindset to be able to achieve. So, we always strive to do the best that you can do, and everybody's grown in ability, and their leadership is immeasurable.
Well, you talk about that growth and ability, and this will be your 8th season now as the head coach here at Stamford. And just talk to us a little bit about where the program has come from and when you first got here to where you are now.
Yeah, when I took over the program, we had a legendary Hall of Fame coach, Art Brown. He was very sick at the time, and he had to step down, and he wanted me to take over the program, and he was, big shoes to fill. The problem is that the program, we didn't have a lot of participation. Probably we were under 18 kids total for both girls and boys, and we made it fun. We got a lot of camaraderie out there. We joke around a lot. It's a kind of sport that you can't go for 3 hours like baseball or football and work on plays. You got to go through your repertoire of training. You got to do your off-season stuff, and we all like one another. We have a pasta party every week. We have a banquet, our own, and a lot of smiling, a lot of kidding around, and at the end of the day, that's what's most important.
You obviously, we were talking off the air, compete in the FCIAC, one of the tougher conferences in the entire state. As you get ready to open up practice at the end of this week, what's the motivation and the mentality to get this team to compete with some of the best programs in Connecticut?
I can't say enough about the FCIAC. I mean, when we go to the state, the FCIAC kind of dominates it. In the States, you can see how strong it is. We have Darien, Greenwich, Ridgefield, Danbury. I mean, perennial, great, strong programs. But our kids are undaunted by that. They'll battle against that. We, one of our captain, Ashton Williams, finished first twice in one of the races. Juliet Lipson finished twice. Ivy Zingone was a close second. We scored pretty well. Our goal for the girls is maybe get over that 500 mark, which would be a remarkable season. We've been at 8-8. So for the boys, it's a little bit tougher, but we have a lot of dedicated kids. And the thing that I like is my motto is just get better. It's really you're racing against yourself. Sometimes you have to race against the other team, but as long as you're getting better, you kind of feel good about that. And that's the lesson in life that you want to learn.
Well, one more question for you here, Coach, and it's on that message to the team. If these young men and women are going to get better every day, it'll be because they did what through the preseason and through practice leading into meets?
They trained, okay, and they trained on their own, and then they trained with me on hot days, on cool days.
Well, Coach, it should be a lot of fun this season. We definitely get that feeling from the captains, and we want to wish you and the rest of the Black Knights the best of luck out there this year.
Thank you very much on a solar eclipse day.
We appreciate it. We'll see you at the FCX.
Okay.
Alongside head coach Fred Kelley, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.